You would never know by looking at this sweet sleeping baby that he gave me a hard time for his nap today. He was fighting sleep big time. Well, I finally got him asleep, and my husband had taken the older kid swimming for a few hours, so I'm going to use this opportunity to get the house picked up some.
Here is a quick overview of the mess in the living room. It's nothing too bad, just a normal daily mess, but I like to keep things picked up. We had some garbage on the couch, and we had some dirty dishes that needed to be put up. A few other things that needed to go in the kitchen. There was some gross laundry from the boys' room, if you know what I mean, that I had to get to the laundry room, so I just put a laundry basket in the living room so I could just start throwing our random socks that are laid about in there. Straightening up the pillows, putting it the way that I like it, not the way that the kids like it. I'm cleaning off this table. This table's like in the heavy walkway area, and it gets so grimy. The kids moved this blue chair all over the living room, so I'm putting it back in its place. I give the living room a really good sweep over. Sweeping the living room is one of the kids' chores, but it's always good for Mama to get in there and get underneath the furniture and get all the stuff from the corners that the kids usually miss. The baby seat needed to be wiped down really good. Then I noticed all the dust that's on this dresser in the living room. I haven't dusted in a while, so I get all that cleaned up as well. You know the story, if you give a mouse a cookie? Well, if you give a mom a cleaning rag, she's going to notice all the dirty spots in her house. I had noticed that there was a lot of fingerprints and smudges on the wall, so I was getting all those cleaned up. And I had not dusted the top of that picture in a long time. It was gross, y'all. Then I noticed the other wall probably needs it as well, and something about light switches, those just get really dirty as well. I dust the top of those pictures too. I move on to the kitchen. It needed to be cleaned up before dinner, and I also use this time to get a little head start on cooking dinner. I was making chicken pot pie, and I have to boil and shred the chicken before I can do that. Now it's time to tackle the never-ending dishes. Getting it all squared away so that we can dirty it up again for dinner. There were several containers from the refrigerator that needed to be dumped out. Finally, I'm washing the last big things, and then I'm going to move on to cutting up the fruit. Earlier, my husband had played around with the kids, and he carved a watermelon like a jack-o'-lantern. They all thought that it was hilarious. It was pretty cute, but there was a lot of watermelon juice everywhere, so I'm going to finish cutting this up so that the kids can eat it because it was just sitting there. As you can see, I started shoving some in my mouth. It was actually a very, very juicy watermelon. Now the kids are back home from the pool, so my cleaning spurt is ending, and I'm just going to finish cooking dinner, and that was it for the day. I was hoping to get to my bedroom, but you know, there's always tomorrow. No big deal. Here I go, putting a huge piece of watermelon in my mouth. I'm telling you, it was really good and juicy. I couldn't stop eating it. So I'm going to get all the fruit stuff cleared away and taken care of so I can move on to finish my dinner prep. But that is it for this Clean With Me video. I had planned on doing a few more things in it, but you know, that's how it goes. The kids were back sooner than I expected, so I got to get on with dinner. So anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to our channel and join us along our journey. Hope you all have a blessed day. Bye.